5, unless we're wrong, because I'm not 100% sure.
No, no,
So as you may see over in Austin's video, depending on which of us is seen first in the video, we had some troubles with his save file. It turns out that, really we didn't have troubles with his save file. It was there the whole time because he had overwritten my save file, but we played back up. We got I hit the wrong button. We got the team back together. Our graveyard's going to look a little different, but luckily, and I was so happy that Austin didn't do this, when he was replaying me up to my spot, he did not name the graveyard Graves. It is still Box 14, which is known as the Grave.
You're welcome.
What was the urge there for you to
Considering I didn't touch the PC at all until after I finished the gym battle, and I was just putting the Pikachu and the Weedle in there.
I still feel like you were there. You were like, oh man, I really want to.
I was sitting there the whole time, like as I was putting Pikachu, because I named the Pikachu Bay just so you would have it.
Yeah, I saw Bay was there, and I saw the Weedle was not a Seinfeld. I didn't change it, but I saw that it was.
I'm not gonna lie, I was spamming buttons while texting you on Snapchat and had no idea I even caught the damn Weedle somehow.
Nice.
So
nice.
Yeah, solid.
If you're wondering why this part of the episode has no music, it's because we had to do this at a later time, because when we went to record my section of the half, when after we had recorded Jinx's, realized, yo, my save file's not here, fuck, we didn't have time to record the episode, so we were actually doing this the next day over Discord, and to be able to hear both of us, I was not able to have the game audio going.
Because it's and shit, you can do stuff like that from across the country. We're recording right now.
Bro, it's like from 20 minutes away. What do you mean?
I mean, it feels like across the country when you're driving home at 2 a.m. after dropping you off.
Hey. You were driving home at like 1:30.
To be fair, I got home at 1.
Yeah, okay. I could not remember the times. I had, so, fun fact with the rest of my night, I was like, yo, it's before 1. I can, like, watch an episode or two of One Piece, right?
Yeah, what time do you go to bed?
Got through maybe 1, passed the fuck out on the couch, woke up, I was 5 episodes in, it was like almost 4 in the morning, and I made my way to bed.
Yeah, that's about how I would expect it to go.
Yo, I can normally stay up for a little bit, just sit and watch One Piece. Normally we'll, so we're gonna go through this door right here. I'll take a second. He's gonna tell me he's thirsty, and I'm not allowed to go through until I get some lemonade or bottled water, which I believe is in the grass gym area. Hey, little girl, what's up with you? I should probably hit A if I want to talk to you. What do you want to trade?
She wants your fucking Nidoran, bro.
Oh, nah, Elvis? He's the king. I don't care what you have. So this is the endless loop, as you. Oh, the bottom one's the endless loop.
Yeah.
I gotta show you guys the death loop real quick, if I can get in here.
It's okay, Michael.
Okay. Had to deal with our demons there for a second. So as you see here, we're in a new patch of grass. This is a new area. This is Route 6 or some shit like that. Now you may think, wait, if the door's right here, why didn't it just let me through? Well, guess what? This is a different guy who's thirsty. He's on the other side, see? Alright, so we're gonna catch our first Pokemon. It looks like we're gonna try to catch a Meowth. Oh my dear lord. How we're just gonna throw a Pokeball and see what happens there.
Your lowest level is Bert, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but that's still too high because Bert's 20. But it's okay because we caught the Meowth. We caught the Meowth first try, no question. We didn't even tap A. Spoiler alert. We had no faith. We were like, we're not even gonna try it. But we now have a Meowth. This Meowth's name will be simple.
Yeah.
Did you catch a Meowth?
I did not. I got the Pidgey, remember?
Okay. This Meowth's name will be Payday.
Payday. I like it.
Why? Because he has like a little gold corn in his head. Yeah. So we gotta. Did you lose any of your Pokemon in your recording that we just did?
I absolutely did not.
Good. So we got a good team here. I was rewatching the recording to figure out what level he had to level people up for. You may remember I had a Butterfree still alive at the end of my playthrough. It's dead now, thanks to Austin.
Incorrect. Not thanks to Austin.
Yeah, because that's the Abra you didn't catch.
Oh fuck you. Okay, it was an Abra. I tried.
Yeah, but
I tried. What do you want from me?
I don't know. I wanted you to catch the Abra, or like not catch a Pokemon.
You saw me give the effort to do it.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna... Luckily, I checked to make sure we have items, so we do have antidote. So we're not afraid throwing little Elvis out here to kick this Weedle shit around. I just wanted to die already.
Oh gosh, this Weedle is strong, bro.
Okay. Now they're gonna throw out a Caterpie, which of course... Also, why the fuck was there a level 16 Weedle? Can we talk about that for a second?
Yeah, it was pretty strong.
Like, level 16? Evolve your fucking Pokemon. You might stand a chance. We're gonna throw Bird out now. Since, you know, Elvis is pretty damn slow at this point. Since he got hit with String Shot 12 times or something like that. Again, we're trying to get Payday some experience points here. Kind of disappointed he has not leveled up at all from these fights. But that's because he didn't evolve his Pokemon, so they're not giving us any experience.
Nothing.
We're going Gust, and boom. Come down. Payday, you need to step your game up here. We're gonna let you try to fight. And you know what? You tried your best, but we're not gonna risk you. Not yet. Callie's gonna go out, grab some experience. Payday, you're starting to disappoint me here. Go up one level, and then you'll win back your father's love.
What level does it evolve to a version?
I want to say like 20 or later. You can look that up right now.
I will.
You're on a computer.
I'm uploading our Saturday video. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, that's supposed to be up. Why didn't we think about this last night?
For many different reasons, Michael.
Yeah.
I was having, well, first off, recording yesterday sucked ass for us, just to be clear.
In general, yeah. It was kind of
general. We had a failed recording day. It wasn't necessarily a failed recording
Why didn't you tell me that this guy had a Squirtle?
I didn't remember he had a Squirtle.
It's okay. We survived. And now we can
uncomfortable there.
Well, who does Bert rep? Oh, that's your Oddish. Bert is Oddish.
Yeah, and Gloom is like, don't fall in the loop.
Yep.
Gloom is like a solid person on my team. Level 28 on that evolution, by the way. Level
yeah, I knew it was high.
I knew it was gonna be 20s. I didn't know it was gonna be that high.
I was thinking 25, and then I was like, I was way off on fucking Beedrill, so who the fuck knows?
Yeah, well,
that's why I just said 20.
Both way off on Beedrill. We both really overestimated that.
Yeah, because I thought I remembered it taking longer. I wonder if it was different in Gen 1.
I don't know. Possibly.
Now this here... Oh, that's the daycare?
That is the daycare, yeah.
I thought this was the name reader guy. I was going to have him rate my names, but... It's the daycare guy. I don't need to fuck with you. I ain't fucking with you.
I ain't fucking with you.
As you might notice in the recording, we are way less high than we were when we did Austin's.
We were definitely not at all.
What you mean? You're just gonna lie to our audience?
No, we weren't. Like when we did my recording, in the you're thinking of the playthrough level up.
No, I was still pretty high when we did yours. Not gonna lie. We smoked again right before.
Negative.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Like, what do you mean?
Negative.
Make me sound crazy. I'm just a little unwell, alright? Crazy. Yeah, almost that entire level up thing, unusable. I was watching through it earlier. We do have like some pretty sick vocals on Sugar We're Going Down though.
Dude, oh sweet.
Like I was like, shit man, we can sing. But then like it didn't pick up any of us singing when we were just like vibing.
Yeah, when we were vibing, I was when I got up and I was in the kitchen, I hit my fucking prime right there. I was going in. At one point, I remember opening my eyes for the first time in like 6 minutes, looking over at you, and you were fucking just going at it in your seat. And I'm like, okay, this is solid. It was just funny at that exact same time. You happened to open your eyes and look at me. It was an awkward little stare. Went right back to vibing.
I remember the awkward stare, but I did not go through that thought process you did.
That was my thought process.
I don't know what you have. Oh, you had a chesto berry. I don't know what that does, but I'm taking it from you.
Chesto berry.
Butterfree. Butterfree and Payday look like they do not mix.
They look like they do not mix.
Mostly because of the level up.
Chesto berry is forgiveness of sleep, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, I'm getting kind of tired of all your paralyzing me. Paralyzations better. Are these battles down here?
They are. They're both battles. They're unavoidable.
Mm-hmm. Items. Use our other paralyze heal. I also went and grabbed some paralyze heal, some antidotes and all marked. I figured I might need just to be. Now you're thinking we should probably switch out Payday at this point because he can't do shit, but we also want to level him up. So again, keep him in there for now. Up to level 13. Payday all of a sudden redeeming himself from his early not being able to level up after 3 battles the first time.
They spell unscathed. No, I got it. Never mind.
Oh, what?
Unscathed.
I am not sure. Person likes Pidgeys. Can I ask why you were looking up unscathed?
Right in the description for the second video.
Gotcha. We're gonna be safe. We're gonna use another potion on Halcerix. And go that last battle. 3 level difference, still too much risk thing, but we will let them burp out. Take on that arrow. You're not fucking around with Raticates. Hyperfang.
They do. And Hyperfang is strong.
I know what you're thinking, Austin. Why'd you do that attack when you were at red? But it was quick attack.
What
was I gonna do? Miss?
You weren't gonna get outspeeded. No, I trust you.
I was kind of scared I could have missed, though. Then I would have been fucked. Talk to them, because why not? Oh, I just got Versus Seeker. That's where I can like find extra like things, right?
Hmm. Well, you use it in one area, and then it like puts a little icon above everyone's head, indicating they're gonna want to face you again. Which honestly, that's like the most poggers thing you can do because, I mean, it's the best training method, and you're gonna be able to get money.
Did you not grab Versus Seeker?
I did. I did. I just didn't use it because we went right into the SSN, if you remember correctly.
How exactly does Versus Seeker work?
Okay, so
the battery isn't charged enough.
You have to use yeah. So you can't like stand in the same spot and then just keep using it over and over and over.
Gotcha. Hey, give me a poll.
Michael, I need you to hear me right now when I say this. If you kill this fucking Magikarp,
you will be upset.
I'm going to zip tie you tonight for your birthday.
I mean, kinky.
I'm gonna zip tie you and leave you out back so you can't enjoy your birthday.
It's still kinky.
Oh yeah, well, it is what it is.
So you had the perfect name for your Magikarp. What did you catch with where the mouth was? That was Pidgey?
Yes, it was. And my Magikarp,
so you're up to 6 Pokemon, correct? Because you got this, and then you also got Diglett?
I'm up to...
Or did we not do Diglett yet?
No, we did Diglett. It was at the end of the... No, we didn't do Diglett.
Alright, yeah, because you just leveled up Magikarp. Magikarp, yours, great name. Mine, Oh, give me 1 second to look something up.
You're good. You had all week to think about this. Okay, we're uploading now on the second episode.
Good. I like that.
And check out our hot new thumbnails that have taken immense amount of time to learn because I don't know Photoshop for shit. But I'm getting better.
If I have enough room for this. You spelled uncle the whole way in headroom, right?
Yes, I did. First, if you remember, I fucked up the spelling on uncle. And, oh no, you didn't see it because it made you close your eyes.
Where's the space?
Any one of them.
Boom.
Yeah, 4 letters.
Uncle Chan, of course, the great character from Jackie Chan Adventures. Did I tell you that I found out that that it's Haya and not Aya?
Did you?
I did.
That must have been life changing. No.
No, it wasn't really. I was like, oh, okay, that makes more sense. Haya. And I learned that from watching Uncle. What's the guy's name? He basically does like an uncle character, but as a chef on YouTube, where he'll judge other white people making, well, white people because he's not white, but judge white people making Asian dishes and just like insult them.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
I will have to show you the video. He recently did one with Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay earned the privilege of now being known as Uncle Gordon. He was so impressed.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That's sick.
But he still told me that it is not racist to say hiya. It's increasing your vocabulary.
Hey.
Alright, heal up real quick. We want to get a Magikarp, Uncle Chan, of course, up to at least probably like a level 10 before getting on the ship, and then give him some experience there. But just get some of the easy levels out of the way without trainer battles while he's still low. Where, on the other hand, we will worry about training up Payday at a different time. Alright, Austin, I'm going to need some topics of conversation from you.
You need topics of conversation
Yeah,
with
let's
me?
do this. Since we're now in a training montage.
Anything could be left in, or anything could not be. Okay.
Yeah, if the conversation's good enough, it makes it.
That's true. Let's do this, right? Oh, your poison is giving me like.
It's okay. I had like 30-something health. It gets rid of 1 on every step, or every time it flashes. Which is every 4 steps.
You're killing me.
Conversations, Austin.
I'm sorry. I had to do this real quick. Okay. Who do you text the most?
Like text, or
Text, snap, communicate. Who do you communicate the most throughout the day?
Like, do you want like a?
It doesn't have to be a specific answer, but like, you know, general answer, you think like maybe 10 years ago, 15 years ago, like when technology was still coming out, you figured it'd be somebody, if not a significant other, like a family member or something like that. But who is it for you? It ends up being friends most of the time, no?
Yeah, it's almost always either one of my best friends or whatever person I'm currently interested in.
Yep. Okay. So I'm glad we started here. Now we lead into the real question.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a percentage range of the amount of times that you actually laugh when you send like an LMAO, a laughing, crying face, a lol, anything like those.
Depends on what you qualify as a laugh.
Not a. You know what?
Because there's a lot of times where it's like, you know, I'll give like a little like, you know, like that exhale, like where you're like, oh, that's funny. But
okay,
you got it. You also got to think. For me, most of the time when I'm doing a laugh out loud or laughing face emojis based on something I say, right? I'm just emphasizing, haha, this is for funniness.
Right.
And I find myself hilarious. So think about that.
I
have a high sense of my own comedic value.
You and I have the same understanding in that regard, or the same perspective there.
So I would say probably like if we count the times when I'm like laughing to stuff that I'd say that I like maybe not necessarily laugh, but generally find like really funny at least like 60-70% of the time. If we take that out, probably closer to 40 or 50.
Huh, that's still pretty solid. I feel like that's a lot more than me. I feel like I attach a laughing, crying face to almost every
anything.
text that I send. Yeah, I mean, granted, to be fair, just because of who I am, 80% of the texts I am sending are funny, at least in nature or in context. So I mean, I feel like that's fair to say. I feel like that's fair to say. Yeah. But definitely, I never hit anyone with like a raw full anymore. I'm never rolling on the floor laughing anymore.
I realized I was way too close to Bumper there. What the hell?
It was pretty close. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey.
Where's your car?
What? As Michael mutes his mic, you shall silently enjoy me reading conversation topic. For instance, what job did you want when you were a kid? Most people would say astronaut, or vet, or police officer,
Musician,
or doctor. Musician, solid answer, Michael.
I mean,
I mean, I'm sure I did when I was a kid. I was like, oh, I want to be this, I want to be this, I want to be this. The first job I can remember saying saying out loud that I wanted was forensic scientist. I watched like CSI and NCIS probably way too early in my life, but I was like always like, oh, this is so cool.
I wanted to be a lawyer for a long time.
I wanted to be a lawyer when I got into like high school, middle school, high school, but that was just because I realized that I have an affinity for arguments.
Yeah, I'm in that same boat.
Yeah. Then you realize how much schooling comes into being a lawyer.
Yeah. I've thought about going back now, even.
So have I, but I mean, especially in this situation I'm in right now, where I have less time. It's just not maybe online schooling is such a fucking joke if we're being completely honest about it. College especially.
I mean, college in general is kind of a joke.
Yeah, but especially right now when you're having so much of the online classes, like you spend more time learning how to regurgitate information. I agree with X, Y, and Z's point because that was a solid point, and I also read that. But also, next point, Q's point, I'm not sure if I necessarily agree with that. I didn't necessarily take it that way when I read it from my perspective. I thought they were a little bit more chill, like that's college right there.
Mm-hmm. That was a lot of high school too, though. When you were taking the college level courses.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I found the AP courses to be actually have difficulty as opposed to the dual enrollment courses.
I never took any dual enrollment. I only did AP.
Oh, really? Dude, my AP courses were a little bit more difficult than because the dual enrollments were literally just the college classes, and the AP courses, at least you had the test in the end of the year you had to freak out about.
Yeah, I didn't freak out about it because I was such a good test taker.
See, I'm with you on the test takers to where like you know what I'm talking about, where you can take pretty much any test and just eliminate the answer down to 2 answers based on context, and then you usually have a base general knowledge to be able to get you through one of them, and you'll come out with at least like a 70. I've really had the issue, but that's that whole model there, those gifted kid models where you found everything so easy in life, and now you're just fucking.
That's the problem, is that you realize that everything in life is still so easy, so why do anything?
I mean, I hear you.
That's where I'm at. I don't know about you, but
I found things that are now. Nope, that's not true. I found things that I thought were difficult, and
then you realize that it's easy.
Yep.
The stress is what's hard.
The stress is what is hard. Yeah, I'd say mental capacity is definitely more difficult than any challenge that you can come to. I use this shit with my associates all the time, and they don't like it. I think I told you about it. We talked about it in the first episode with my economics teacher, and
where you got like called out in the classroom.
Yeah.
If you were there, you would be there. You wanted to be there.
Yeah, and I use that with them, and they get a little irritated about it. And, that's just what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
I want to talk about the fact that it is Mike's birthday week, and how is your birthday week going for you so far? We're about. I would like to say that the birthday week is going to end on your birthday because we've been going pretty steady. So we've got a solid, if you don't count today, 2 more days until your birthday.
It's 3 more days.
Well, if we're not counting today, then we got 11th, 12th, and then the 13th would be your birthday.
Yeah, but you would count the birthday because birthday.
I digress. How's it going?
It's going pretty good. Had to set together a friend's birthday in between and prove that, hey, I can plan. Proud of myself.
That you did. You did do that. I respect it. If you could have any character from any genre of fantasy, anything, show up to your birthday party, who would it be?
I guess to show up.
Show up to show up.
Like the actual character, correct?
Yeah.
It'd have to be some. Let's get like actual like Rick from Rick and Morty show up.
Really?
Yeah, like someone like fun. Like,
holy
let's go on an adventure, bro.
That's a solid answer. I was particularly thinking of like
women.
No.
Okay.
No, I wasn't. I was thinking more lines of Natsu, Luffy, people that would just be absolute fucking riots.
Yeah, Luffy would be a lot of fun though. Like,
think
of how all of his rubber stuff could apply to parties.
Yeah, fucking Natsu would be fucking crazy.
Natsu would start a fight.
Yes, he would. Oh, it'd be great.
You're pro getting the fight started at a party?
I don't want to visit this topic, Mike. I think that he might start a fight with like the house. And walks into a board and is like, "Would you say, you little bitch? I'm gonna eat you."
You probably would
on
though.
Fire and eat it. Yeah. I think that would be pretty awesome. But there are some people that I'd be like, I would love to party with. I'm just not ready for that tonight. I'm not going to those levels.
I feel like Rick's at that level though.
I agree. I'm not ready for that level tonight.
Yeah, but when that level comes, you just accept it.
That's the truth. That is the truth.
Like I could use like a super crazy experience.
Yeah, playing Never Have I Ever last night made me realize even further that maybe I've had enough of those.
Most of the ones I got were dumb. It was like woke up with a new tattoo. And it's like, no, don't get that.
I've never done that. But that one where we put down all the cards that we have done, and I had 9 fucking cards on the table, and everyone but you had like 2. You had like 5 or 6, right?
Yeah, I had 6. Technically, it could have been 7. I was just so like I had the one that I had to play later because it was the only one I had left that I like, kind of did, and it was had 6 during the lunch break, and I never like done it like on my work lunch break, but like when I was in college, I had like a 2-hour gap between like my 11 o'clock class and my 2 o'clock class, like when that went out.
Hey, lunch break's lunch break.
So I was like, I guess I'll count that for that. I focus
Lunch break's a lunch break. I take it. I do.
Because I had that when the Play 'em all down one was there, but I didn't play it because I was like, I'm not sure if it counts.
Okay, so
almost starting a serious fire. I'm surprised no one asked about though.
I considered it, but everyone was too more engaged with the counterpart to my right and the sleeping with somebody in a marriage.
True, that's true. Which she never really gave more information.
She did not. She wasn't about that.
Don't play the card if you're not really talk about it.
Well, you know what? Don't play the card if you're not willing to talk about it. Character book, TV show, anything like that, right? If you had to choose somebody most similar to you, who would it be?
Most similar to me?
Yeah.
There's those I can. Do you have one for me?
I don't really know because like I feel like the genres that I read and the things that I watch wouldn't necessarily promote a person that would be like, if we're talking personality wise, I could probably come up with something, but not the whole character as one, you know?
You know what? I have my answer for me.
Go ahead. What you got?
Ferris Bueller.
Ferris Bueller.
Ferris Bueller.
Okay. All right. I can see
You
it.
can see it, right?
Yeah, I can see it.
It's not that he can't do stuff, it's that he just wants to just X.
I got you on that.
Yeah.
I hope you didn't expect me to have an answer once you did.
Oh, no, you gotta have an answer now.
I don't know. Do you have anything for me?
You? You know, Tangled?
You're not gonna like me, but I've never watched it.
Okay, well then you're not gonna.
Yeah, I mean, I've listened to the soundtrack.
You have listened to the soundtrack?
Yeah, I have.
You know the I Got a Dream one?
Yeah, I do.
You know the first person that sings?
I believe so.
Like the Ron Perlman dude?
Mm-hmm.
Which is like, oh man, he's all like big and scary, but he just wants to be like a pianist.
Yeah.
I can see that being something like you. I feel like you're very intimidating to new people.
I agree.
So you have a
Well, I agree with that. That I'm intimidating new people. I can come off as, well, intimidating, but also, like abrasive and.
What level does Magikarp get tackled? So I feel like I should level up till
11 or
12.
11 or 12. I think he gets tackled. I think it was 12.
All right, let's finish up the grind.
You still have the whole SSN to go.
Yeah, but the difference is you did a grinding session after the SSN, if you remember correctly.
I didn't. I did my grinding session in SSN. I swap battled the whole way.
Yeah, but you also did some running around, didn't you?
No.
I thought you did running around before you ended it. No?
I don't think so. I think I accidentally ran away. I ran around. I ran over the Diglett cave, and then I kept going, and I was in that patch of grass, and we were like, "Oh my gosh, I gotta catch a Pokemon!" Which was Nope Rope. That's not what I named him, but yeah.
Should I go catch my Nope Rope? Whatever I get.
It's probably going to be a Nope Rope. Go do it.
We're gonna find out.
There's a small chance that it can be a. I don't know. Let's see what you get.
All right, going to the box. It's
no problem.
Maybe I don't like being. Right, so...
Careful, he's gonna bind whoever you put in.
Okay, we're gonna catch him right here.
He told you. You should have pressed A.
Did press A that time.
Oh no! You were spitting out names yesterday. You got one on the fly?
I do have a name, but I need to make sure. But I do have a. Make sure. Yeah, okay. It is that. I'm gonna put the first letter, and you're gonna know what it is. No? How about now? Do you have an idea?
Yeah, I have an idea. Yeah.
Nagini, of course, the rope, the Nope Rope from. Oh dang!
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Elvis, go do your thing. Yo, this was such, especially doing the playthrough here. This Elvis, which is a strong pick for you, is going to do so much work, man. This is an edge that you have on your team that I just do not have.
Okay, made it. We survived. Carefully go. Yeah. was getting worried.
All right, pick a number between 1 and 100,000.
1 in 100,000?
Yep. No,
Go
let's do
with
it again. Pick a
okay.
number between 1 and 100.
1 in 100? 13.
Yeah. 13? Okay. So, get yourself going on the SSA, and I've got your next question.
Just going to shoot. And let me do the whole thing on the SS. He's not battle, right? No. Alright, guys, so we successfully trained up some of our Pokemon. We caught ourselves a new Pokemon. See that? Nagini. The Nopro. Payday's up to 17. Hands up to 10. And we are finally embarking on the one's a fight. Alright, what is your topic?
Okay. So, someone gave you $13,000 to start a business. No strings attached. What business are you starting and why?
13,000?
Yep.
Huh. Thinking of what? Get with that in mind. I mean, really, if I was given 13,000, would take half of that off it for 6 months, put the rest towards editing and stuff.
Yeah.
Try to get this off.
Yeah.
Either that or open a Ouija. I don't know.
Profit, right?
Business license and stuff all with that. I feel like you'd have a lot of spare time with that too.
I don't know, man. We know somebody mutually that works at a weed shop, and they have
Ooh. You bleep the name out.
Chance Barber.
Okay. I know he does that.
0 free time. Works his ass off.
Yeah, but he doesn't run it, right?
The owner does also. But you got to remember, there's only, like, for our area, there's 2.
That's true.
So
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of downtime when people aren't in there. People will be on
have you
the
ever
computer
gone with?
I have not.
That place is literally, the parking lot in the back is packed the entire time. It's like I know the vibe you're thinking of is like vape shop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, not
like that.
Not at all. If there was a lot of them, I'm sure it would be. Don't get me wrong.
Well, you know, once recreational gets legalized.
Yeah. Once recreational gets legalized.
I still think it would make good money, though.
I agree with that. Michael, what's your favorite memory we've shared together? Give as many details as possible.
That me and you have shared together?
Yeah.
Like the cruise in general. That was a lot of fun, besides when you guys got super fucking sick.
As I say, I was sick for the majority of that cruise.
Yeah, we got trolls from that cruise. We got you winning all my money at blackjack, telling you what to do. And you,
that's right.
You know, I wasn't winning and you were doing the same things.
Yep. Luck of the game.
What's your favorite memory you shared with me? Were you not prepared for this?
No, I was. It's just that mine isn't the cruise just because of how sick
I get that.
was.
I get that.
Yeah.
I get up to like 30, right?
30 before you stop listening, yeah. Do you remember the
Probably.
Do you remember the time we went skinny dipping with and when the cops rolled up and you had the bottle in your hand?
Yes.
Okay. At the beach? We
Yeah.
were drunk. And you took the bottle and you threw it.
Do not remember throwing a bottle.
It was a bottle of tequila. Not the one at New Year's dropped, but it was a bottle of tequila. Cops rolled up on us. We had the bottle. It was just your turn to take a shot, and you took it. And Mike told you to toss it in the storm drain, and you took that thing and you yeeted it at the floor.
Does sound like me.
You yeeted it
100%.
at the floor. And the officer comes up and he says, "Are you guys drunk?" And you say, "Officer, we're not drunk. We've never drank in our life." And he's like, "Yeah, I'm not going to believe that." He's like, "Why don't you sit down and shut up?" And you're like, "Yes, sir." And you literally just fucking drop dead weight onto the curb.
Yep.
That was great. That was great.
We've had some.
We've had a lot.
This is a trainer fight.
It's not. He tells you about strength, I think. Yeah.
Oh, could we get strength here too, don't we?
No. Just cut.
I don't remember. Back to heal. Thank you.
Do you have a favorite quote?
Favorite quote?
Yeah.
In general?
Yep.
I do, but not like off the top of my head. Like, I have ones I hear where I'm like, yeah, that resonates with me.
I have a bunch that like really resonate with me.
But you have a favorite?
I have two favorites,
All right, let's
actually. And like I can't even put into words why they're my favorite, but they are my favorite. And the first one is, what do you do when there's an evil that you cannot defeat by just means? Do you stay in your hands with evil to destroy evil, or do you remain steadfastly just and righteous even if it means surrendering to evil? And you should know where that's from.
I don't.
That's sad. It's the opening line that Lelouch says as he's after the second season when he's taking on what's her name's right hand in the fight, and he only chooses to use the shield before he collapses the city.
That is a good quote.
It is.
I did not mean to start this.
But you did, and that's how it works.
It's nice having a bunch of Pokemon you can switch to and feel confident.
Right.
Favorite quote would probably be what's the second one?
What's that?
You said you had two.
Oh, let me get the verbiage here one second. Because I just did that one from memory, but I have to look this one up. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
If happiness had a form, what would it look like? It might be something like glass, because because one doesn't notice it normally. However, it is actually there. As proof, if you look at it from a different angle, the glass will reflect light. It will state its presence and existence more eloquently than any other thing in this world.
Is that like an actual quote from someone? Also from a movie?
It's an actual quote from a show.
What show is that?
Same show as the first one.
And we get it. You like Code Geass. Great.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, he actually does slap like some really good ones. Like, there's one that I actually like too, which is
I mean, his whole thing is like just being like super smart and analytical, so it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. There's one that he says too that I like, but it's not like in my top. And it's something like, "Why do people lie?" It isn't only because they struggle against each other. It's also because there's something that they're seeking. And I was like, that's yeah.
Yeah, that hits you.
Okay. I just feel like it has it applies to every person. And I feel like it's really difficult to find something that applies to every person. But go ahead, what's your favorite quote?
Would probably be I need to look up. Oh shit, what's probably up there. This is not my favorite. I'm still looking up the favorite one, but I don't want to there. I really like either Die Here or Live Long Enough to See Yourself as a Villain.
Yep.
I'm a fan of that quote.
Yep.
My favorite phrases, of course, is Carpe Diem.
Yeah, of course.
That's a really good one. It would probably be, we don't read and write poetry because it's cute. We read and write poetry because we are members of the human race, and the human race is filled with passion. In medicine, law, business, engineering, these are all noble pursuits and necessary to sustain life. But poetry, beauty, romance, love, these are what we stay alive for.
I like it.
Do you know what that's from?
No.
Dead Poet Society.
I would have guessed Dead Poet Society.
Yeah.
But...
Also, another good quote from there is, of course, the one where it talks about, like, don't be lazy in your writing and shit.
Yeah.
Dead Poet Society, really good movie.
Dead Poet Society is amazing.
R.I.P. Robin.
R.I.P. Robin, you know?
Double kick, double kick. No, we're not bother switching right now. We want Elvis their level. 24. One more bottle of that. And it's just the.
Believe so. I was looking at my other screen. What's your biggest goal for this year, and how are you working to achieve it?
Like this year is in the couple months we got left, or within the next like year of time.
Let's do it within the next year of time, because 2020 has overall been a pretty big shit show. So basically, from your birthday to your next birthday.
That wasn't battles.
That is not. If you go, there's two. That one guy down south is one.
This dude.
Yeah, him. And the guy to the left is one too, I believe. Get poisoned, motherfucker.
That poison's just like a nice little extra advantage. Oh, you're just gonna attack me? Too bad. Yep, he was also trying. $15. Yeah.
Oh, this is a good one. If you had $100,000 to give away to any
No, wait, I still
cause,
haven't answered the last one.
Yeah, what was it? Is Rob dying? I hear someone just yakking.
No. Probably my biggest goal here would be to get this channel in a place I'm happy with, whether that's making money or not. I'm at least devoting time to this. An acceptable answer for you, Austin?
No, you went quiet, so I wasn't sure if I lost audio or something for a second.
I'll tell you in a second what's going on at the house and why the quiet happened. Yeah, I don't know. I would just like obviously, you know, I would love to be getting some income from this enough to stop working, but if the channel were to, you know, just be like in a place where like it's like, okay, I can see the path of how this can continue to be a part of my life,
A foundation. You want
Yeah.
to build on a good foundation.
If I can get it
That
to like
is
that place in the next year, that's probably my biggest goal.
that is my goal for the end of 2020. To be honest with you.
Well, I mean that's for the
And
end
I
of
believe
2020.
it is for you as well. To be yeah. Mine for the next
I know it's
year.
a couple months. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm giving myself my problem is with a lot of things, like I set the expectations too high and then I just give up. So I don't want to give up.
Well, I'm hoping that because I used to be that way for everything, and I've recently found a way. I don't know how, but
I am that way for everything.
Yeah, I've recently found a way to make it the fuel for my fire when I set the expectations really high. I'm hoping I can adapt some of that your way. But mine is of course the house thing. Like we talk about it so much. I
Yeah.
just want to buy a house so fucking bad. But I really, really want this channel to be at a very solid foundation. It doesn't necessarily have to make money because I like to be realistic with expectations. But a foundation that we both can be proud of and we're happy where we've come. I mean, just in the last 2-3 weeks, I've already learned so much that
Oh man, your skills, especially with Photoshop, have definitely increased dramatically from installation to where you're at now.
yeah. And like we're looking at it right now, like I am so far I'm so unhappy with where I'm at, but I can recognize that I have made great
Progress.
strides. Yeah. So yeah, just building a solid foundation in this channel in the next year is just a large goal, and then the increased skill set that we're both going to obtain from doing it, not only just on I was going to say I tried to make that a double button, it wouldn't work. Not only just on building the channel, but the increasing the quality of the content produced, the expediting the process, and building our skills on how we develop the content.
Oh shit, why did I leave you?
Ooh. Go, Elvis, go.
It would have been dumb to leave the bird type up against the electric.
As we've talked about before.
As we shown when Bay was still around for, he left us too soon.
Left us too soon. If there was 26 hours in a day, what would you do more of? If you alone.
No like I just had like an extra 2 hours.
You had an extra 2 hours in a day.
Right.
Yeah. I would write and read.
If I knew I had those extra 2 hours, I would do that because like I would love to write now. My brain's just not in a place. I've had writer's block for way too fucking long. But if I had a dedicated 2 hours, I would be like, no, we're using these 2 hours to write. And like if I start writing more frequently, maybe use that time for something else. But that'd be the first time. It's like you have a week of an extra 2 hours. Like no, that's straight to there.
I think I would read primarily, and then I'd want to write. I would just because that's something that I really just want to do that I just do not dedicate the time to do.
I get in spots where I'll
well, I mean outside of those phases, because we all like we get in those phases and we'll commit for a while and just rip through shit, but
consistency. Like I go through periods where I'll tear through like 6 books in a month.
Yep, I get you.
That being said, I still haven't finished the newest Hunger Games book, the prequel.
I still have Loki sitting over here for you.
What? The Loki? Yeah.
Yeah.
I still got to finish The Stand. I started that who knows how long ago, and I just read that in between other books. I wish I read more. Alright, so we're going up to the trainer battle now here, folks. Did all
rival battle time, ladies and gentlemen.
We're gonna start off with Calcerix. I believe he does not start with his Squirtle.
He starts with a Pidgeot.
Yeah, we're gonna try not to lose any Pokemon here, and if we do, probably be Nagini. Nagini will be the sacrifice. How do you feel about that?
I think you ember this.
Yeah? Alright, let's see who's gonna throw out. Something changed. Use War Turtle. We're obviously not going to leave Calcerix out there.
Yeah, what if this War Turtle has Water Pulse?
Then we're fucked. We're gonna use Horn Attack. Lowers defenses. Double kick.
I think he's got Super Potions too. He would have used it there. Good.
Elvis leveled up to 25. Elvis, the real MVP. He's got a Kadabra.
Kadabra is the low-key like a problem though, because he is Psybeam and Confusion.
Hit him with the gust. That didn't take half our health. Quick attack should finish him off, and we're good. Using Eradicate, we're going back over to Cali. And boom, easy claps.
Easy clap.
Not even have to worry about Jinx, much like in the final battle. It'll be easy claps at that point. No, but the cut's in there. Can I get cut? You wanna give me cut? Give me cut? Yeah? Okay, thank you. And we're probably going to you did the gym badge, correct? Or is that next episode?
I did not. I stopped after this. I went back.
So that's where we're at. All right,
What's
cool.
your time at?
I'm at like right an hour or a little over an hour. I checked a little bit ago and I was at 3. I'm at 56 right now.
Holy shit! Yeah.
What were you at?
I was at 42.
Yeah, so I'm not that much ahead of you. I'm like 12 minutes before you. Where I'm at, but that is where we're ending things. We got a Diglett cave in here, so I'll probably grab that at some point in the next episode. Oh fuck. Okay, we're gonna do this battle real quick because we're idiots.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how I started the rifle battle from last episode.
So we did that trainer battle, obviously, which we completely planned on, as you can see by the way it goes there. And this is a good feeling because we're ending an episode, and we don't need to put any Pokemon in the graveyard. Now, when we catch that Diglett, we will, of course, have a choice. Will we keep Nagini? Will we put them into the box? Yeah, Nagini's probably going to go in the box, because Elvis is already poison type. I believe they qualify as summary. Yep, poison type. So we don't need 2 poison types. Even though we love Nagini very much, and when one of our Pokemon dies, we'll gladly take them into the team and train them up to be the best Nope Rope they can be. Meowth probably also not a good chance to stay, but since I'm here, I'm pretty sure we can teach Meowth cut, and that's going to be Meowth's purpose right now, is to no cut, because we don't want that move to be filled with our MVP Elvis and Calcerix, our Lord and Savior. So we'll come next episode. We'll grab a Diglett. We'll see. Maybe Diglett will go in the box. Maybe won't. Then we'll cut down this little tree with our new cut that we have. Remember in the first game? I know you don't remember, but you had to like manually select cut each time. You couldn't just be like, "Hey, it looks like it can be cut. Cut it."
I actually do vaguely remember that.
Yeah, that sucked. But luckily, we will cut down that tree. We'll battle that electric gym. Probably our MVPs, of course, are going to be Callie and Elvis. Bert's not going to do us much help. Uncle Chan only knows tackle. He's still a Magikarp. Payday not pulling much through, but you know he knows cut now. He's got a place on the team as the HM slave because unfortunately we lost our Wormtail. And representing Harry Potter, we got Nagini, but this is our team. We all survived. Thank you guys for watching. Let us know if you like the Discord episodes more, if you like the in-person ones there more, if they're the same for you. Let us know all that shit down below. Please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, good vibes.
Good vibes.